Hello world, I'm Chris Perillo, and the tech topic for this week is my review of the Nexus 7 2013, made by Asus. But really, it's a product sold by Google. Keep in mind that this review is based on my experiences, which may not reflect your experiences. And if you want to know the exact specs, you can look up the exact specs which you've probably already looked up. It's kinda hard to miss with a price tag of about $220 US. My initial impressions were positive, as you likely already saw in my live unboxing of this device in this very YouTube channel. But even after using it regularly, I was still impressed. The Nexus 7 2013 is lightweight, sleek, and it should fit in your pocket. Just like so. That's right, I'm doing this review in my pajama bottoms, because I can. The screen quality? Amazing. Text was sharp, pictures were bright, I was left not wanting much of anything, at least as far as the screen was concerned, in how I would care to use the device. I was also pretty happy with the quality of the sound that came out of the speakers. I listened to YouTube videos, MP3s from my Amazon account, movies on Netflix. I was even able to listen to my audiobook library on Audible, and if you want a 30-day free trial and one free audiobook download, head over to audible.com/LockerGnome. Darth Plagueis. That's right, I'm a hashtag Star Wars geek. The battery life seemed fine. I could get through a day without necessarily recharging it. Plus, one of my favorite Android features to toggle is to never have Wi-Fi running when the device is asleep. That really extends battery life. The cameras are perfect for any kind of video conferencing you might do. Some users have reported that they've had problems with the GPS and multi-touch screen of the Nexus 7 2013, but I haven't run into any hardware problems, and any software issues I've had have been relatively minor. And you know what I've said about Android in the past, the stutter kind of bothers me. But if there's any amount of stutter on the Nexus 7 2013, I barely see it. Which isn't to say that it is not there, it just means that the Nexus 7 handles Android better than other devices have handled Android. Here's my infamous cut the rope test. I'm just pointing out that the screen is as responsive as I could expect it to be. I still like my Nexus 4 as a go-to Android device, but the Nexus 7 2013 is a close runner-up. If only because of the screen and my Instagram photos on it. The app selection in general? Ample. There are apps that are optimized for larger Android screens, it's just that they're not prevalent. That said, think about how you plan on primarily using your tablet. YouTube videos, web browsing, email, you're going to be fine. And as far as experiences go in relation to price, right now, you can't beat the Nexus 7 2013. At least as far as a choice in an Android device is concerned. There are a lot of choices in the marketplace, and that's a good thing. But for an Android tablet, the Nexus 7 2013 has certainly earned #1 in my book for a reason. Are you sitting on the fence? Should you spend the money? I say, if you're already wondering if you should, then you should. In fact, as far as this device is concerned, I didn't find much to complain about. I'm not disappointed. The average user looking to spend an average amount of money on a tablet computing experience and looking for an average experience, I think they're going to be happy with this. The decision of whether or not you should buy this may be contingent on what other devices you have in the house. If you have an older Nexus 7, I say sell it and buy the new one. If you've been looking to expand your horizons and try Android for the first time, I don't think you're going to be disappointed with the new Nexus 7. And that's not to say that the older Nexus 7 is bad, it's just that the newer one is definitely better. Power users should love it for different reasons than the average consumer might. For that, in my book, makes Nexus 7 a winner for everybody. If you don't live inside of Google other than in search, I don't know if this would be a compelling purchase for you. After all, Google has a rich ecosystem of products. Gmail, Calendar, Google+, Chrome. They even have media services like Google Music All Access, which may not be available in your country. Google is doing its best to create a cohesive, complete experience for you. The software, at least as far as this version of Android is concerned, seems to have been developed with this piece of hardware in mind. It's a relatively cohesive experience. If you really don't care what platform your tablet happens to be running on, if you even know what a platform is to begin with, the Nexus 7 should serve you well. And if you do care about the platform and you happen to like Android or the direction Google's going with it, again, the Nexus 7 will serve you well. I'm not exactly sure what else you would expect in a review from me. Good hardware, good software, good experience, it's good. And if that doesn't make you happy, nothing will. In fact, last week we gave away a new Nexus 7 to one of you, thanks to a sponsor, go.tagjag.com/free points. It's something you can install to earn free gift cards, and it's free. But this Nexus 7, I paid for it with my own money, and it's mine to keep. If you'd like to get your own Nexus 7, thanks in part to my review, feel free to use the links that I've shared with you in this video's description. That way I get the referral credit. Hopefully you appreciate my effort as much as I appreciate you. Thanks again for rating, commenting, sharing, and subscribing.